Crypto veterans team up with new proposal to send Lunc and USTC to $1, and what's next for Terra Classic? These questions and more news we will discuss in today's video. Welcome to CryptoWhale. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So if you are interested in everything around Terra Classic, this is the place for you. Let's start with what the latest Lunc proposal is about. According to the proposal titled Genuine Labs Terra Classic Development Proposal, the developers who boast extensive experience in Cosmos stacks aim to work with L1 teams to improve the IBC hooks and packet-forward middleware features. They will also enhance the end-to-end testing and interchain testing for the fee tax charging mechanism. These plans, if implemented, apparently come with a lot of benefits for the Terra Classic ecosystem. For one, the IBC hooks is said to be capable of enhancing liquidity and cross-chain DeFi applications. IBC hook token transfers will also help facilitate direct DApp interaction. Meanwhile, the PFM will enable multi-hop transfers and robust interchain applications. Improving and integrating testing mechanisms also comes with its benefits. This will ensure that the tax mechanism is efficient and reliable, and developers will be able to simulate real-world scenarios for thorough testing. Lastly, implementing this will also help accelerate development in the Terra Classic ecosystem. If the proposal gets approved, Genuine Labs will carry out these plans in 2 phases. The developers also mentioned that implementation will last for 6 weeks and will cost $16,000. So far, most validators seem to be in support of the proposal, as 57.32% of the total votes cast have voted in support of it. The quorum is, however, yet to be met, as just over 8% of those meant to vote have actually voted. Voting for the proposal will end on December 30th. Therefore, there is still enough time for the proposal to scale through. Bitcoinist had previously reported the Lunc community's proposal to burn 800 million USTC from the Luna Classic treasury. Voting on the proposal had begun, and then it looked more likely than not that the proposal was going to scale through. However, things have taken a drastic turn since then. Data from the voting forum shows that more validators have voted against the proposal since then. In fact, some of these validators have gone as far as voting against the proposal with their veto power. This is significant as the veto votes currently stand at 24.55% of the total votes cast so far, and the veto threshold is 33.40%. Validators seem to be against this move due to the legal repercussions. This proposal was said to have legally absolved them, but they might still not think so and are choosing to be cautious. Voting ends on December 27th, and it will be interesting to see how that plays out. Now let's talk about Terra Classic price prediction, and will the Lunc price touch $0.3021 by RND of 2023? The Terra Luna Classic price falls by 2% today to $0.30 as the wider market makes a more modest 3% gain in the past 24 hours. This move means that Lunc is now up by 63% in the past week and by 79% in the last 30 days, with these increases helping to compensate the coin for a largely disappointing 2023 it has had up until now. Recent developments and proposal acceptances within the Terra Luna Classic community is the primary reason for the recent gains, and with whales seemingly returning to the token after months of neglect, it could witness further rises in the coming weeks. Lunc is probably the strongest token in the top 100 at the moment, with its indicators all suggesting that it remains right in the middle of a breakout rally. Its RSI touched 80 yesterday and remains at around 78, signaling considerable buying pressure. Even more bullishly, its 30-day average is about to climb over its 200-day average, forming a golden cross that often indicates the onset of a breakout rally. It's also encouraging that Lunc's 24-hour trading volume is at high level, standing currently at $70 million. In contrast to the sub-$20 million levels it witnessed a few months ago. What such volume indicates is that larger traders are returning to Lunc, potentially accumulating the token again in anticipation of further increases. Of course, whales can be unpredictable at the best of times, in that many buy up a token in order to dump it for a profit at a later date. Yet what's promising about Lunc is that its community has made real progress in the past couple of weeks when it comes to supporting both it and its sister stablecoin, USTC. In particular, its community accepted a proposal to halt all minting and reminting of USTC a week ago, paving the way for its price to rise gradually back up to $1. While it certainly isn't there yet, USTC has risen in price by more than 300% in a week, suggesting that it may have begun the long process of repegging. As such, the Terra Luna Classic price is likely to reach $0.3020 by the start of 2024, helped on by other recently accepted governance proposals. Let's look back at the Lunc price predictions for 2023. Terra Classic is on the journey to recovery and trying to redeem its dented image in the crypto market. However, it faces new problems. such as the Terraport Finance hack in April 2023. Terraport, a DeFi protocol on the Terra Classic network, was compromised and hacked. Consequently, 15 billion Lunc, 5.5 million USTC, and 9.5 million Terra were lost. This event forced Terra's price to dip even further as more investors began to dump the tokens due to rising food. As a result, Lunc has lost 74% of its valuation in the past year and exhibited an overall bearish trajectory since the year. However, as of the time of writing, the token has recorded a nearly 16% 7-day price gain, with a 7% 30-day increase. Its latest strides show Terra Classic could be gearing up for significant gains before the end of 2023. But it has broken above the 0.40's $58 resistance level and traded at a high of 0.30's $12 in 2023. Therefore, Lunc will likely trade at a minimum price of 0.40's $55, an average of 0.40's $88, and a maximum price of 0.20's $12 by the end of 2023. And what about Terra Classic price prediction for 2024? Terra Classic might rally in 2024 based on the plans to rebuild its ecosystem. A proposal from its community suggests repegging the Terra algorithmic stablecoin, which is rebranded to USTC. If this succeeds, it will significantly boost the ecosystem and restore faith among the masses. However, if the developers fail in their quest, further decline could occur in the Lunar Classic ecosystem. Nevertheless, the Terra Classic community continues to grow, with over 1 million Twitter followers and over 85,000 Telegram members. Also, some recognized projects like Backbone Labs and TFM are building on Terra Classic, confirming its long-term potential. As Terra Classic struggles to regain investors' trust, its price range remains speculative for next year. However, many expect a crypto bull run to happen in 2024 due to the upcoming Bitcoin halving and its effect. Also, issues like the approval of Bitcoin ETFs might be resolved by 2024, thus leading to a positive market outlook. Meanwhile, Terra Classic's developments and innovations will likely attract builders to adopt the ecosystem. Therefore, Terra Classic will likely trade at a minimum price of 0.40's $96, an average price of 0.30's $32, and a maximum price of 0.20's $14 by the end of 2024. Let's look far ahead. And what is the Lunc price prediction for 2025? If Terra Classic performs well in 2024, it will likely carry a reasonable price form into 2025. The Terraport Finance hack has put strain and distrust on the project with a long-term focus on crypto investors. Nevertheless, the Terra Classic community is quite determined, and its developers continue to create innovations. One such exciting proposal is for a community-owned, decentralized wallet. Notably, this initiative comes after negative reactions from Ledger's new wallet feature that could compromise users' privacy. Also, popular wallet provider MetaMask is facing criticism over its privacy policy, creating a gap for competitors. Therefore, it is evident that Terra Classic developers are working towards solutions for issues affecting the crypto industry. These innovations will likely be the stepping stone to success for the project. Additionally, Terra Classic has an anti-inflationary burn mechanism, which will create scarcity and likely increase its value. Notable organizations like Binance and KuCoin engage in these token burns, making Lunc tokens more valuable. According to a report from Binance on May 18, 2022, over 76 billion Lunc tokens have been burnt. Notably, Binance alone burnt around 39.81 billion of these tokens, accounting for over half of the total burns. Based on the present burn rate, the number of burnt tokens could exceed 205 billion Lunc tokens by 2025, almost 3% of its total supply. Although Terra Classic is one of the most innovative projects, competition in the Layer 1 blockchain industry is severe. Therefore, the developers must continuously develop new and relevant projects to keep investors committed. Consequently, Terra Classic could trade at a minimum price of 0.30's $13, an average of 0.30's $17, and a maximum price of 0.30's $2 in 2024. How do you think? Will the new proposal send Lunc and USTC to $1? Disclaimer: this video does not force you to buy any cryptocurrency or invest in anything. With this, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let us know in the comments your views on the Lunc token, and make sure to turn on the post notifications to get notified every time we post a new video.